of the Fiji Secondary Schools Amateur Athletics Association, Mr. Jamie Martinez, General Manager of Coca-Cola, Deputy Secretary of Education, teachers, officials, parents, friends of the athletes, and especially athletes. I'm really glad to be here. You know, I was never good enough to participate in these games as an athlete, but always was here as a spectator. But today I've been promoted. I've been asked to open the games. This is a magnificent facility, and I'm sure that you, like me, are excited to be here at the ANZ Stadium. It is fitting that such a facility be used for the Coca-Cola Games, because I learned from the Coca-Cola Games official program that this is the largest secondary schools athletics competition in the world. I congratulate every athlete who has qualified to be a participant in these games. You have earned a place in these games. Your talent, your dedication, your discipline brought you here. You have the chance to be a Coca-Cola Games finals competitor. As I said before, this is the first Coca-Cola Games in this new facility. So this makes it an historic event. Many years from now, all of you competitors, you can tell your grandchildren that you were here the first time they had the Coca-Cola Games in this ANZ Stadium. Today and tomorrow, we will have our best secondary schools athletes competing amongst each other, all striving to be the best. We will see the very best of athleticism, of speed, of endurance, of strength, of grace, of perseverance. Sports and athletics are important for building character. They are important also for teaching us life lessons. What are those life lessons? Lesson number one, God gives us different talents. Some of you have the talent to be athletes. Others of you are going to be excellent cheerleaders. Others are going to be excellent administrators. Not everyone was designed by the Creator to be a champion sprinter. We need to identify our talents and develop them and make use of them. Lesson number two, we need to learn to work with others. Our schoolmates, our caring teachers who go out of their way to assist, our coaches, our supportive parents, our grandparents and guardians, those who fundraise to make it possible for us to be here, our community. For all of those, we need to be able to work with them. For an athlete to be a success requires the active teamwork of a great many people. Lesson three, we learn about discipline, about sticking to what we have decided to do in order to achieve our goals. We learn to give up those things that others are doing, which we would love to be doing, but which we know will not help us in reaching our targets. Lesson four, we learn that it takes hard work and dedication to be one of the 2,400 competitors who have made it here for these 2 days. That is true for everything else in life. Never forget that lesson. After these Coca-Cola Games are over, we will have some winners, some runners-up, some losers. But we will all be winners if we all reflect on what we had to do to get here. If you reflect on the lessons I have just mentioned, you will become a winner. At the end of this, we need to know how to win. We also need to know how to take an apparent loss and turn it into a treasure that we learn from, so that we can do better next time. Let today be a celebration of our youth. Who knows, but hidden amongst us here is that Fijian who will one day emulate the great Ilyas Delana and win us a medal at the future Olympic Games. I wish all the athletes the very best. Compete in good spirit. Respect your opponents. I urge all schools to respect each other's schools. We are building a better Fiji. a country in which we respect one another. We give respect just as we expect respect. For those of us who are here today, I want to remind us all of the importance of sports and exercise. Recent newspaper reports have stated that non-communicable diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular problems, and cancer are rising. NCDs are caused by lifestyle, by what we eat, by lack of exercise. So the message to all of us, if you have not started, you should relook at your diet and start exercising. I can tell you that this is something I'm working on myself. I would like to express my appreciation to all those who have worked and will continue to work in the background to make this event a reality. The task of organizing, managing, and running an event of this size and running it in only 2 days will be a huge accomplishment. Thank you for everyone who is playing a part to make this a success. Last message. Winning is a good thing, but not at the expense of others. Honor is determined by how you compete, not by just winning. And character counts far more than medals. Long after the shine of the medals has faded away, your character will shine on. But for today, I wish all the athletes the very best. God bless us all, God bless Fiji, and I declare this Coca-Cola Games open.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, while our chief guest and our invited guest retire for morning tea,